23, LeBron James.
Yeah. This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Connect in at small forward. Just a few games in the books thus far, Richard. As a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the evening.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Three-pointer, Beal. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Booker against Reddish. James, left side. Rebounded by Nurkic. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reddish passes to Davis. And here's Connect outside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Jones from outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Reddish finds Reeves. Hits a three-pointer.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Ali.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Reeves against Jones. James, a screen on Beal. James, outside. 5 on the clock. And here's Connect outside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got his second basket.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do him. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Pass to Hachimura. James inside, guarded by Durant. Hachimura, the pass to James. And Los Angeles, another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Beal. Nurkic to screen on Hachimura. And the basket by Beal.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to Hachimura. Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Suns trail by 4. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves finds James. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Booker for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Reeves, the pass to James. Gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Allen in at the 2. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Now here's Hachimura. Outside Russell. 4 on the clock. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And we know Russell can shoot it. It's what he's out there to do.
Here's Morris. And the lamp is good off the glass.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Excellent D there from O'Neal.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Koloko. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Alan. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Koloko. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Christie. And a change for the Suns. Jones, he's checked in for Morris. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Reeves is checked in for Russell. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Allen. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Booker for three. Rebound, the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
He gets it in there. Connect's got his second basket of the night. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Beal.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Lakers lead by 9.
That's his first personal foul.
James outside. Here comes LeBron and slam dunk by James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Here's Connect. He's got 5. Davis, a screen. Lets it fly. And it's Connect missing. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And here's Connect outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Durant owning the inside.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Jones against Reeves. Pass to Connect. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Durant, the pass to Jones. Booker for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
James against Durant. Pass to Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Nelson.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with a ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Count the basket. James has gotten his first basket of the night.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Outside Durant. Pass to Booker for the tie. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Davis with a screen on Booker. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Reeves has got 6.
You've got to respect the 3-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Jones misses.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
James with the focus.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Durant finds Beal. Back to Durant. Beal outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
3-pointer. Durant, no good. The Lakers lead by 5. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
Ron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the basket by Hachimura.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Suns trail by 10. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 10. Over connect. Beal, no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run. Left side, Davis. Over Nurkic. The bank shot, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make him off.
Back to Durant. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Pass to Davis. Here's Connect. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
and they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And the shot goes down. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And here's Connect outside. Connects from downtown. Connect's got 8.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead, up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. Allen finds Plumlee for 3. O'Neal. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 9. Russell to pass to James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got 23.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. 6 to shoot. James with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Basket counts.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Jones. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
That free throw, no good.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Suns trail by 10. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Connect. There's the 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. James outside. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
And this is what separates a player like Beal, the ability to create his own with regularity.
Davis, the pass to James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Durant. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Reeves. Vincent outside. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Anthony Davis going up top.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That's tipped and stolen by Reeves. To the inside. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Davis can't hit that one. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Okogie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Josh Okogie. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. So it's the Lakers now. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
James passes to James. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Allen attacking. And the layup falls.
Grayson Allen.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, Reeves. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
That one misses.
Monte Hall taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And James puts up a deep 3. No good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.